TechCrunch TV live at Disrupt New York 2015, and sitting with me, I'm very happy to have Tanya Menendez, who's the co-founder and CMO of Makers Row, which is a company that I'm obsessed with, because you're really helping to facilitate more awareness and usage of made in USA goods. Tell me about, again, you're based here in New York.
We're based in Brooklyn, right?
Right, so did I get that right in saying that you guys are helping out made in USA manufacturers? Explain to me exactly what Makers Row does.
So Makers Row, we really see Makers Row as modernizing made in USA. And so we connect about 6,000 manufacturers to over 70,000 businesses and help them produce products here in the United States.
Where did this idea come from? When did you, come up with the concept that you were really going to help connect these two people?
So it started out with me and Matthew, we were creating leather goods, and it was incredibly difficult to find an American manufacturer. We were going door to door, using the yellow pages, Google, and at this point, my partner Matthew had 6 years experience producing products, and so it's not like we were first-timers going at this, and so I proposed to him that we start a marketplace that helps people find American manufacturers easily. And that's how it started.
What's the response been? Because I feel like sometimes when I talk to founders, they just say, okay, we're going to find a factory or we're going to find manufacturing. We've got to get those overseas contacts. It seems like sometimes it doesn't even occur to business people that they could find a factory here in the United States.
That's exactly right. I think that people before were thinking international first, and now that they have the resource of Makers Row, they're thinking domestic first, like let me see if I can produce it here at the price point that I want, and then they go from there. But I think that what's been really exciting is now large companies and small companies are doing small batches. And so they're testing out prototypes, seeing what the market response is, and then doing larger production runs in the United States based on real demand. So that's what's been really exciting.
And I understand that you have some news. There's some new features that you guys are working on right now.
Yeah, so we've helped entrepreneurs produce over 1 million products thus far, and we see thousands of new products every month. And so we're actually launching an online store that's a curated all-American store. And 6,000 manufacturers, and so we're really excited to speed up the team growth too.
And what's next for Makers Row and sort of made in USA manufacturing in general? Is there anything out there that can't yet really be made here in the United States because we don't have the factories for it that you would like to see, the potential in the future?
I think that it depends. I think that right now we're in apparel and accessories, and I think that a lot of products can be made here within those spaces. We haven't run into a whole lot of roadblocks on that end. As we explore into new industries, I think that there will be some challenges, but I think that what's really exciting is that we're helping people start factories also. So a lot of what Makers Row does is help factories gain exposure and gain businesses to stay alive. And so we've actually helped some factories stop themselves from going out of business. And so those types of stories I think are really exciting, and we're just really excited to have that sort of impact in other industries.
Great. Well, I'm so excited about Makers Row, and I'm so glad that you came over to TechCrunch TV Live at Disrupt to talk to us.
Thank you for having me.